Hi everyone, this is Deep Basu and I'm back and I'm going to review the film Farrey. And it has released today, and I'm not very sure how many of you are aware of this film. This movie has been produced by Salman Khan, has been directed by Soumendra Padhi. He's the same director who directed Jamtara, which was pretty good. It garnered great reviews on Netflix. And one more specialty of this film is that this movie launches Alizeh Agnihotri, who happens to be Salman Khan's niece. And by the way, let me tell you, she has done a great job. And so I'm not very sure. 2 days ago, I was talking to a friend about this film and she was not quite aware. Maybe because lack of promotions, maybe it because I feel it doesn't have big stars. But anyway, I strongly recommend this film. And by the way, this movie is a remake of a Thai film called The Bad Genius. I have not watched it. I just got to know. But anyway, do watch the Hindi version. It's quite well made. It's quite intriguing. It's quite, it has a lot of, I won't say twists and turns. I won't give out spoilers. It's quite intriguing. It's quite interesting. And after a long time, I really found a film so interesting with newcomers. I don't remember last which movie I had enjoyed which had launched newcomers. And this movie has a lot of newcomers. Alizeh is one. Prassana Bisht is one. Zain Shaw, though I'm sure you have watched him in Class. He's pretty good. And Sahil Mehta, my God, he's quite a revelation. He was in a series. I think he was in Jamtara as well. He's quite a great actor. So, and by the way, this movie, I'll just give you a nutshell. This movie basically revolves, the story of this film revolves around Akash and Alizeh, Niyati. So, both of them are from humble backgrounds. Akash is a delivery boy and Alizeh is an orphan. She's basically born and brought up in an orphanage. And her father is Ronit Roy. They're around the lower middle class. But Akash and Alizeh, both of them are quite brilliant. They're God-gifted. Alizeh's character will remind you of Shakuntala Devi. She's so good, she's so fast, she's so brilliant, she's so bright. So naturally, because of their good results, because of them being such bright students, both of them, Akash and Niyati, they get admission, they get opportunity to join an elite school. Now, an elite school has its own pros and cons. So they happen to, at least not Akash, Niyati befriends the group of elite students, the most popular students, and how she gets embroiled into this cheating racket. And when Niyati gets embroiled, even Akash follows the same. And then what happens? Because Niyati is from a very humble background. And this cheating racket, really, she gets really consumed by it. So what happens? You need to watch and find out. And believe you me, the story is quite unique. The one-liner might sound very common, but the story is quite well weaved, quite well written by Mr. Soumendra. The screenplay is quite tight, quite interesting. And you will definitely be edge of your seat in certain sequences. It's quite nail-biting. And the performances were definitely one of the USP. All the newcomers, as I said, Zain, Prasanna, Sahil, Alizeh have done a great job. Kudos to the casting director, Mr. Mukesh Chhabra. And overall, the production quality, the songs could have been better. I'm a big fan of Sachin Jigar, but I'm really sorry to say the songs were quite underwhelming. And songs didn't quite stand out. The performance did, the direction did, the overall look and feel of the film did. And definitely, within few minutes, as an audience, you are quite glued and you're swept into the world of Niyati and Akash, and you definitely can feel the pressure and the troubles they're going through, and overall pressure they're going through. So overall, this movie Farrey, the meaning of Farrey, I'm sure all of you know by now, chits, parchi. It's a slang word in the north. So I strongly recommend each one of you to watch Farrey, support the film. These newcomers deserve a clap. The director deserves a clap. I think you should watch it, give it time. spread the word, because we audience usually go out and watch movies which has big stars, and not all these films are quite have a good ending, or most of the big budget films which has released recently, apart from Jawan and Tiger, they are quite disappointing. But this, for a change, it's a movie filled with newcomers, is quite impressive. So I strongly recommend each one of you, what's happening to my hair, each one of you to go and watch it. Support these actors, support the film. It's a must watch. Farrey.